Hi, Helen here. It's not January, it's February the 13th, lucky for some they say. I haven't done video for quite a while because there's something wrong with my computer. I can't seem to upload, so I'm borrowing Scott's new computer and I'm doing it myself on his computer, so just thought I'd better add a little bit of a blurb about what I've been up to. I was in hospital in December, had an infection in the bone, so I thought it was just my MS and sitting on a chair that was difficult, but it wasn't. It was an infection into my bones. But anyway, I'm getting over that. Like, being on antibiotics for like 2 months is absolute hell. The women will understand that one. And all the time that I was saying it hurts on my chair when I'm driving, stuff like that. And it was all because of this infection. And I just put the pain down because it's my MS. It must be pain. Anyway, an update. I had a second liberation in the first week of January. And was a different doctor. I found another radiologist, an interventional radiologist, who was quite willing to do angioplasts, except he wanted to be quiet about it. And like, he's not, he's new, and so I'm not going to pick on him, but like, from what I've been reading on the internet lately, they need to be a lot more vigorous. And somewhere else, someone was telling me about, it's not the ballooning of the veins, the jugulars, it's killing those valves, doing really, I reckon, damage to the valves, so that when they heal, the blood flow goes back to normal, or if you've had normal. Yeah. Oh, Leonie's going to be having her balloons done in about 2 weeks' time. It was quite disappointing. We all thought she was going to get done on Friday, but there was some confusion over what they were going to do, and in the end, when she got there, she thought she was going to get the ballooning, but it was just sort of a meet up with the doctor to talk about the procedure and what he was going to do. He they don't give what's it called, pre-meds. Like, when I went up to Sydney with Dr. Bester, he gave you pre-meds, I reckon they were, so that you, like, I knew what was going on all the time. I was with it, but not really with it, if you know what I mean. So the doctor here doesn't believe in giving you any pain relief or blood thinners or anything before you have it. And I think that they're they've all got to learn. He's still learning, and I only know of two of us that have been done without success, because the jugulars had, on, like, he did my right side and that all went really well, and then when he got to do the left side and push the balloon up, like, he says, oh, I don't want to do this if it's too loose or too small or something like that. And he tried a few times, give him credit. He tried a few times, but then I, gave up. But also in Adelaide, their whole procedure takes 1.5 hours, and I thought when I went to Dr. Bester it took 3 hours, and they weren't concerned about you having to lay flat, like, and yeah, it was weird. Yeah, so, great news, Zambuni's coming to Melbourne. Like, I was reneging out of it, but I'm going to try and work out how I can get there, because my darling husband's going to Perth, so he can't take me. He does everything. Maybe, like, I'd like to take my niece and my daughter, but I think you're only allowed to have one caregiver with you. Like Zamboni's going to have a session with people that have had the liberation, or people who haven't had the liberation, all us MS people. So that would be really exciting. And yeah, well, there was a raging party here last night. Joshua decided he was going to have this party, and it was fancy dress, and he invited 20 to 30 people, but I think there was about 10 or 15 in the end. And it's just a drink up, like little games they play and stuff like that. I'm so glad I don't drink anymore. And I sort of sat in the house and listened to the roaring, yelling, screaming going out there. Yeah, okay, well, I think I've finished for now. Um, Hope everyone else is going great, and hope you are all getting liberated. And yeah, keep up with the news. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I keep reading and thinking, wow, like, we've got to do that, we've got to do that about the angioplast and stuff. Anyway, see you later.